connect with the animal kingdom. Whether you want to connect with a beloved pet alive, or maybe it has already passed on, a specific species, a mythical creature, or who knows, the entire animal kingdom, it is possible through the Earth Akashics and with the help of Archangel Fhelyai. Hello and welcome to the journey back to your galactic self. My name is Inge van Stralen and I am a galactic priestess. I help you reconnect with galactic wisdom and apply them in your everyday life so you can live this galactic wisdom and recreate heaven on earth. And I do that through one-on-one sessions, workshops, videos and meditations, and online programs. And if you'd like to know more, please check the description box below. Oh, and while I'm at it, don't forget to subscribe to this channel and give this video a like. All right. The animal kingdom and connecting to animals. It is one of the most requested topics for a video or in my newsletter. How to do that and how to get information or get a deeper connection with animals. Animals are very important to us, and they come here on this earth also as earthlings, as beings that share this earth with us. And they are just as important for this whole planet and for the earth's well-being. Just as important, maybe even more important than us, humanity. So animals have different functions, they can be keepers of a certain frequency here on Earth. For example, dolphins are here to preserve that joy energy and that Christ consciousness energy. And they are also connected, just like us as humans, to the stars. They also have that same connection with star beings, light beings, whatever you want to call them. And so in a sense, they are just like us, galactic beings. And actually, yeah, I do want to say, I don't want to really go deep into all this theory of who they are and why they're here. They're our companions. They also contain genetic information, from other star races that is kept here on this earth. Like the living library, as like a living Ark of Noah that that this planet is also meant to be. So anyway, there is also an opportunity for our guides to come into our lives as physical beings without having to go through the whole human process. Often one of your guides, or often, sometimes, and I do say often because I've heard this from many people who felt the same way. So light beings, your guides, can incarnate into like this animal body. They tend to incarnate into a physical body of one of our pets. So that is this beloved pet that comes to you and seems to understand you, that you have this special connection with. And why these guides do that sometimes is that, why they incarnate into these pet bodies is because it's much faster, and usually the lifespan is not as long, and it is, yeah, just to give us extra support and extra information in a physical sense. So our pets very often have this task, if it to support us through certain processes, and that can be that it can be that one of your beloved guides has incarnated into, well, a cat's body or a rabbit's body. One of my very first pets that I had on my own, and I wasn't intending to get a pet, but I met this pet rabbit, and I didn't know anything about rabbits or pet rabbits, or wasn't even intending to be in the Netherlands for a long time, but I saw him and I knew that, we were connected and we could actually communicate together, and he would visit me in dreams and give me messages and so on. So anyway, I don't want to spend too much time talking about it, but I thought it it's a nice little tidbit to know that light beings can also incarnate as pets. Okay. Yes, and what we'll do in this meditation today is connect to the animal kingdom. And, if you want to connect with a specific species, maybe you'd like to connect to horses or cows, pigs, bees, whatever it is, dolphins, you can set the intention. But if you would love to connect with a pet, you can. It's just by setting the intention beforehand. Uh, yeah, but it could also be like the entire animal kingdom, or you could leave it open and see. It could be like your spiritual animal that comes and visits you and has a message to you, whatever you want, whatever you feel is right for you at this time. Okay, anything else? Yes, of course, the Earth Akashics. That is where we will enter this beautiful, magical animal kingdom. And we'll go through the Earth Akashics because anything that has happened here on Earth is stored there. All the experiences, all the lives. So it is part of the universal, is that the right word? The universal Akashic records. But this part of it is dedicated to life on Earth and all information and all material that was here, that has lived here on Earth, all the experiences. So by going into the Akashic records of the Earth, we can meet all these mythical creatures that have existed before. So for example, dragons, are very real. They are real creatures. But you can connect with them through the Earth Akashics. Or unicorns, also like a very real being, species that was here on Earth, physically even, during the Lemurian times. So through the Earth Akashic records, we can reconnect with the physical unicorns. And of course, there are still the etheric ones and the spiritual ones that we can easily connect with. But this is a way to connect to the physical form and shape that they had here on Earth. And the Earth Akashic records are actually in the Earth. So what we'll do is we'll descend and we'll use our vertical axis to do that. And our vertical axis is this connection through us that runs all the way up through the dimensions, through actually to the house of your higher self in 6th or 7th dimension, or even higher, but this is okay to just use the 767 dimension house of your higher self as a starting point. And from there, we'll let that connection run through our bodies all the way through our grounding cords, through our roots, whatever you use as a method of grounding, all the way to your earth center. And your earth center is this soul center, is this center energetic structure where your soul grounds, or your higher self grounds in this incarnation, in this life, on this planet. So it's the soul structure, and it's connected to the light heart of Mother Earth. So through that earth center, your own earth center, you can get access because you're here on Earth, on this planet. So it's easy. You have the right to access the Earth Akashics as a representative of the Earthlings. So your energy will be scanned to see if you're ready for certain information, but we'll take care of that. And in that earth center, to me, it always looks like a globe, sort of a globe that is attached to the light heart of Mother Earth. So we'll go into the globe through a portal, and that will lead us right into the Earth Akashic records. And Archangel Fhelyai, I always have to really feel into the name, but it is Fhelyai. Will help us, will assist us. And he is the angel of the animals. He was actually called here by the voice of, all the animals, the animal kingdom, to help, support them in their journey. So he actually came from another universe and, to support animals. So we'll connect with him, and he will help us and guide us to wherever we need to be in the Earth Akashics. All right, let's get started. Just make sure you are comfortable. Sit down, lie down, just move around, kind of wiggle. While you do that, while you're moving around anyway, don't forget to subscribe to this channel and give this video a like. While you're moving around, making yourself comfortable, I'll just sip my tea. All right. Just make sure you have about 15 minutes to yourself. All right, let's start. And as usual, we'll start with taking a couple of deep breaths. Breathe in into your body and breathe out. And one more time, take a deep breath into your body. And on your exhale, you release whatever is ready to be released. That which no longer serves you. Breathe in. And breathe out. And one more time, breathe in really deep. and release. Ground yourself using the method that you're familiar with. Pull down your grounding cord. Grow roots. And if you're not familiar with any grounding methods yet, breathe in to the soles of your feet and the tip of your tailbone. And from there, grow roots into the earth. Silver, golden roots, deep, deep into the earth. And whatever method you're using, breathe in earth energy through your grounding cord, through your roots, and fill your whole body with earth energy. Couple of nice deep breaths. I ask the Pleiadian emissaries of light to join us in our individual spaces, to clear our individual spaces and to fill our spaces with their love, their light, their guidance. And I ask to connect all of our individual spaces with each other so that we're all in one big energetic circle together. Archangel Michael of light and love, please seal this space with your sword of truth. And I set the intention that we will use this meditation for our personal growth and to make this world a better place. So be it, so be it, so be it. I call upon the Dolphin Star Temple Higher Council of Light, and I ask them to transform our energetic circle into a sacred Dolphin Star Temple space. I ask for the crystalline pillars to be placed around our sacred space and to connect it to the crystalline earth grid. Pleiadian, Sirian, and Andromedan emissaries of light, I ask for the following cones of light to be placed above and below our auras and above and below our sacred space. The interdimensional, the evolutionary, the intergalactic, and the earth cones of light. I call upon our higher selves and ask your higher self to stand in front of you. Feel your higher self connect with you. And let your higher self fill you up with a beam of love and light from its heart chakra to your heart chakra. And let it fill you up. And ask your higher self to make a connection from your heart chakra with higher self energy through the dimensions, up, 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 out of your crown chakra, through the dimensions, all the way to the home of your higher self. And from your heart chakra, make a connection to the heart, light heart of Mother Earth. Down, 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 out of your root chakra. Down, down through the layers of the earth. Connecting with your earth center and through your earth center with the light heart of Mother Earth. And feel this connection. Feel this vertical axis running through you, connecting you to the home of your higher self, the light heart of Mother Earth. I call upon Archangel Fhelyai of light and love, and I ask to fill our space, our temple space, with the wisdom of the animal kingdom, the wisdom and the love and the harmony. Take a moment to feel these frequencies. And open your heart to these frequencies. Breathe into your heart. And now, feel for yourself, know deep inside if there is a certain animal that you would like to connect with. Just feel, and it doesn't matter if there's not any specific animal. Sometimes that can lead to the most wondrous of surprises. Doesn't matter, just feel. And if there is a certain animal that you would like to meet, tell Archangel Fhelyai. And if there isn't any specific animal, just ask Archangel Fhelyai to introduce you or to lead you to that animal that has a specific message to you. Or anything that is in the highest good for you and the animal kingdom. And before we go, visualize a beautiful present and fill that present with love from your heart. We're bringing this animal that we're going to meet, or the animal kingdom, we're bringing it a present of love and respect. Or maybe it's a big ball of light and love. Or a box. Just put a big ribbon around it. And together with your higher self and Archangel Fhelyai, You travel down along your vertical axis. They will take you down through the layers of the earth, and they will bring you down and down and down until you stand on your earth center. And you are there. An Archangel Fhelyai touches your energetic fields together with your higher self and puts codes in there, gives you frequency encoding so you can enter the Earth Akashics and be led to where you need to go. It is an open invitation to visit the animal kingdom in the Earth Akashics. They will lead you to a portal, and this portal leads into the Earth Akashics. Your higher self, an Archangel Fhelyai, step through it together with you. And on the other side of the portal, there is the Earth Akashics record keeper. And he scans your frequency, he scans your energy. He feels it, knows it. And takes you right to where you need to be. Follow this beautiful being. He will take you to wherever you need to be to meet your animal. And there you see it in the distance. And walk towards it. What is it? What does it look like? Introduce yourself. Does it have a name? Does it have a message for you? Does it want to show you something? And give this being your present that you brought with you. We'll take a few minutes to experience this. Don't forget to ask, do you have a message for me? Can I do something for you? Is there anything you want me to know? Is there anything you want to show to me? You will be taken to a place where there is something for you to find, a token, a symbol, a present. Whatever it is, accept it. And if you don't know what to do with it, ask. Ask for explanations. And slowly take your leave. Start saying goodbye. And if you want, you can agree on a sign so you know that this creature, this animal, is with you, that its love and guidance is there for you. Say goodbye. Before you actually leave, there is something here still that we can take with us. To offer it later to the collective consciousness of the animal kingdom. I'm sorry, I stand corrected. To offer this to the human consciousness, collective consciousness, to help them in realizing, becoming aware of the importance of the animal kingdom. And to start rebuilding, to help us as humanity to rebuild our relationship with the animal kingdom. Whatever it is, find it, receive it. Take it with you. And we'll step once again through the portal onto our Earth Center, together with Archangel Fhelyai and our higher self. And they will take us up along our vertical axis through the earth layers into our physical body. Connect to that body. And on the count of 3, we will release the gifts that we have received for the human collective consciousness to rebuild its relationship with the animal kingdom and to release that support, those gifts. And you can do that. Okay, we're gonna put all our gifts together into this big ball of energy in the middle of our circle. And then by the count of 3, we'll release it into the human collective consciousness. With your mind, your attention, your intention, you put your gifts that you receive for the human collective consciousness into this big golden ball in the middle of our circle. We all put our tokens, our gifts for humanity into that golden ball. And before we send it to humanity, we feel the vibrations coming off of this golden ball with all our symbols and gifts that we received. And we receive the blessing, the healing of our relationship with the animal kingdom. And on the count of 3 now, we release this golden ball. 1, breathe in and release your breath. 2, deep breath in and release. And 3, breathe in and release. And we will blow the ball to the human consciousness, the human collective consciousness. And feel your own heart again. Reconnect with that vertical axis. You're grounding through the dimensions into the earth. And breathe in one more time into your body. And breathe out. And I thank all these beautiful beings for their love, their light, their guidance. Thank you, Pleiadians, Sirian and Andromedans, Archangel Michael, Higher Council of Light and Love of the Dolphin Star Temple. Thank you. Archangel Fhelyai and our higher selves. Thank you so much. And I ask for all the energetic structures to be released so that we're all in our own energetic circles again. And slowly open your eyes and welcome back. Wow. That was beautiful. I had this meeting not just with one animal, but with lots of wild animals. It was just amazing. I went back to this time when, there was still harmony between humanity and all the animals. And yeah, the bees were singing. Oh, and the vibration of it just really vibrated. It just through my body. I could just feel it. Wow. I am very curious to hear your experiences. So let me know in the comment section below. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me. And by the way, if you have a question or like a suggestion for a video, don't forget to subscribe to my newsletter. Every week I send out this English newsletter with my latest insights and channelings from all sorts of beings. And in that newsletter, there's also a link to a form where you can ask a question for me to answer in the newsletter or for me to answer through a video. So put in your request, I'd say. All right, beautiful beings, while you're at it, subscribe to this channel and give this video a like. See you next time, beautiful soul.